This is page 7.8, and we are going to take equations that are in standard form. That's ax plus by equals c. And we don't like that because it doesn't tell us how to graph. So we're going to take equations that look like that, and we're going to turn them into y equals mx plus b, because those can show us how to graph. So there's a couple steps we're going to take to do this. So on the side, we're going to write down our steps. Step 1 is to add or subtract the number and the x that are together. So you can pause it and write that step down. So let's do that. The number that have the x with it is this 2x. So because he's a positive 2x, in order to get him to move, I'm going to subtract 2x. That marks out, subtract 2x. Now I'm going to rewrite the problem. On the left I have a y. On the right I have 3 minus 2x. Okay, step 2, we're actually going to skip for a minute because this problem doesn't have step 2, and we're going to go down to step 3. And step 3 is going to be that we rearrange into y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to have y equals, and when I rearrange, I want this part to be in front, so negative 2x, and I'm going to put the 3 in the back, and since it's a positive 3, I write plus 3. So I've taken an equation in standard form and put it into y equals mx plus b point slope form so that I can graph it. Let's do this next one. Step 1, add or subtract the number and the x. Okay, well, it means we've got to move 4x. It's a positive 4x, so I'm going to subtract 4x, subtract 4x. That side marks out. I have 5y equals negative 30 minus 4x. Okay, now is when we have a step 2. The reason we have a step 2 is because I got this pesky 5 right here. The y is not by himself, so I need to move that 5. So step 2 is going to be to divide by the number in front of the y. So now we have all 3 steps to follow. So that means I divide by 5, and that marks out. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So I have y by itself, woohoo, equals negative 30 divided by 5 is a negative 6, minus 4 divided by 5, that gets you a decimal, so we're just going to leave it 4/5 x. Now we do step 3, we rearrange. So y equals, I got to write this part first, negative 4 over 5x, and now I got to write this. I can either write plus negative 6, or I can write just minus 6. Either way, it's the correct answer. Okay, let's look at number 3 now. I am going to put a 1 in front of this x just to help me out. So, step 1, add or subtract the number and the x. Well, it's positive, so I'm going to subtract 1x, mark it out, minus 1x. On the left, I have negative 3y equals 12 minus 1x. Now, step 2, I divide by the number in front of the y. So I'm going to divide by -3. That marks out, and with a y equals 12 divided by -3. When you put that in your calculator, it gives you a -4. If I do -1 over -3 as a fraction, it turns into positive 1/3x. Now I just rearrange. Y equals 1/3x plus -4. Okay? Let's do one more. I'm going to change this problem just a little because I want you to see what would happen if this were a -1x and a -1y. I just want to show you what happens. So, although I think that's written kind of messy and it's on my nerves. So let me write it neater. So it's -1x and -1y. So because it's a -1, I did that. I changed the question. Don't ever make it a -1 without my permission. So it's a -1. So the opposite of -1 is +1x. That marks out. So I have -1y equals -8 plus 1x. That was step 1. Step 2, I got to divide everybody by -1. Marks out. Y equals 8. -8 divided by -1. 2 negatives make a positive, so it makes 8. 1 divided by -1 is a -1x. Now I just rearrange and say y equals, I write the -1x first, plus 8, and I'm done. So on your paper, I need you to do number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. When you are finished, I need you to flip over. This is page 7-9. This is a quiz grade. So I need you to do this and turn it in. So slope-intercept form, we know that that's y equals mx plus b. Standard form is ax plus by equals c. For numbers 1, 2, and 3, all you do is take your slope and your y-intercept and turn it into y equals mx plus b. Okay? For number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, you look at the graph. You do your rise and your run, and you'll get a slope. And then you'll tell me where the red line and the blue line, where do they cross? On that, you'll get your b, and then you'll take that information and you'll write y equals the equation for me. Remember, the b is where the dot is on the up and down line, and the slope, if you rise and run to the left, it's negative. If you rise and run to the right, it's positive. So do 4, 5, and 6, and then 7, 8, and 9, and then 10 and 11 are exactly what we just did together in the other part of this video. So you need to finish those questions for the video and then do this quiz and turn them both into me. Thank you.